What if I told you that all the admiration you are trying to buy with your salary is actually just a temporary and fading illusion? We live in an era where wealth is often defined by what we spend, not by what we keep. We chase ghosts of status every day. The world screams at you to consume, promising that your next purchase will finally make you enough. But that promise is always a lie to tell. But today, let us look deeper at a very humble number: $100. It could be a dinner or your first brick of freedom. While the world outside rushes toward the next trend, time can work for you if you choose to build a fortress instead of a facade. This small amount of money has the potential to buy back your life, provided you are willing to stop trading your soul for temporary praise. Join me on this journey as we redefine what it means to be truly wealthy and discover the hidden power of your monthly financial discipline now. We often spend money we do not have, to buy things we do not need, just to impress people we do not even really like. That fleeting moment of social validation feels like a drug. It makes you feel powerful, but the high never lasts longer than a few hours. When the lights go down and the friends are gone, you are left with a cool object and an empty bank account that keeps you awake. This is the trap of admiration. It is a very expensive commodity with a short expiration date. Once the spending stops, the praise vanishes quickly. Are you actually the owner of those luxury items? Or are they owning your time, your energy, and the very freedom of your future self? Every dollar spent to look rich is a dollar taken away from your ability to actually be rich. It is a cycle that never ends. The weight of expectations is a heavy burden to carry. It turns your life into a performance for an audience that does not truly care. Breaking free from this cycle requires a shift in perspective. You must value your own security more than the opinions of the strangers around you. Building wealth is often incredibly boring. It does not have a spotlight or a stage. It is a quiet, repetitive act of discipline and patience. By setting aside just $100 every single month, you are planting a seed. Most people will laugh because the amount seems so small. They cannot see the invisible power of consistency. They only see the present, but you are beginning to see the harvest of a distant future. Every time you say no to a pointless expense, you are saying yes to your future self. You are buying back your own precious time. This isn't about deprivation. It is about empowerment. $100 is not just money. It is the fundamental right to choose your own path. Remember the snowball effect. At first, the ball is tiny and moves slowly. You might feel like nothing is happening at all during those years. In the beginning, your savings look like just a few digits on a screen. You still live in the same place and work the same. But beneath the surface, the roots are deepening. Time is the multiplier that turns a small stream into a powerful and unstoppable river of wealth. Compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world. It works while you sleep, turning your consistent discipline into a massive wall of protection. Eventually, this momentum allows you to say no to jobs you hate and say yes to the things that truly set your soul on fire. Financial freedom is not about being able to buy anything. It is about the luxury of not needing to buy anything to feel important. You have to win the psychological battle against your own ego. You must stop caring about what the neighbors think of your older car today. Imagine owning all 24 hours of your day. No boss, no debt, no pressure. That is what $100 a month is truly buying. It is a small price to pay for a lifetime without chains. True wealth is the ability to walk away from anything that drains your spirit. When you master your money, you master your life. The journey starts with a single decision to value your future freedom over your present vanity. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now, at this very moment you are watching. Do not wait for a large sum of money to start. Do not wait for your life to be perfect before you begin your journey today. Your first contribution is your manifesto. It is your way of telling the world that you are no longer a slave to their consumerist expectations. I am John, and I want you to start your journey now. Not for their admiration, but for the quiet, beautiful freedom of your own future. Take the first step today. Invest in yourself, stay disciplined, and watch as your world transforms from a race into a peaceful walk of freedom. Money is just a tool for movement. When used correctly, it gives you wings. When used poorly, it becomes the heaviest anchor you will carry. Choose the view over the clutter. Choose the experience over the object. Choose the long-term peace over the short-term thrill of a new purchase. Your future self is waiting for you to make the right choice. Give them the gift of security and the power of endless possibilities ahead. Real life happens in the moments that cost nothing but your presence. Save your money to ensure you can always afford to be present. Let your values be your guide, not the latest trends. A life lived on your own terms is the greatest luxury anyone can possess. Freedom is the ultimate goal. It is the ability to live according to your own rules, without fear of what the next month brings. Time will pass anyway, whether you save or spend. Why not let those years build something substantial that will eventually support your entire life? Your monthly $100 is your lighthouse. It keeps you on course when the waves of consumerism try to pull you out to sea. Creating wealth is a form of art. It requires vision, persistence, and the courage to keep going, even when the canvas looks empty today. The realization that you need less than you think is the ultimate epiphany. It is the moment you truly become a master of fate. Do not get lost in the digital noise of envy. Look up and see the world as it is, full of free and wonderful things. This $100 is your key. It may look small, but it fits the lock of the door that leads to your total independence. Even a small amount of care can bring a desert to life. Your financial life may feel dry, but consistency will bring the bloom back. Build your bridge every month, one stone at a time. Do not worry about the height. Just focus on placing the next stone correctly. Savings are your shield against the unexpected storms of life. They provide the peace of mind that no luxury item can ever truly give. Every step upward is a step away from the gravity of debt. Keep climbing, keep saving, and keep believing in the power of your future. Invest in your mind as much as your wallet. Knowledge is the foundation that ensures your wealth will always stay with you and grow. The act of starting is the most important part of the journey. Once you begin, the path becomes clearer with every single passing month. When you are at peace with yourself, you no longer need the world to tell you that you are valuable. You already know it inside. True freedom feels like this: weightless, boundless, and full of grace. It is worth every sacrifice and every dollar saved along the long way. Wealth is the security of your home and the happiness of those you love. It is not found in a store, but in your heart. The view from the top is only possible because of the small steps taken at the bottom. Value your small beginnings and keep on moving. When you buy back your time, the clock stops being your master and starts being your friend. You are finally free to just be yourself. Make a promise to yourself today. Commit to your freedom. Commit to your future. And never let the noise of the world drown you out. Your journey to freedom begins with the next $100. Take it, save it, and start living the life you were always meant to have.